onto your mug where you want it to go. So I got where I'm going to be placing mine. I'm actually going to stand up for this, so I will not get it crooked on here. And I'm going to rub the middle down. Then I'm going to rub my sides down. You want to make sure everything is rubbed down and you do not have any bubbles. Well, bubbles where you're going to be placing your armor edge, because you don't want it to seep through and mess your word up. So you can rub it with your hands, or you can get your scraper. Now I'm gonna go ahead and lift this off the glass, my transfer tape off, and make sure nothing comes up. Wait a minute, I got my E came up. The inside of my E came up. So you want to make sure them little tiny letters in the middle, well, vinyl in the middle does not come up. Just remember, don't worry about the bubbling where you're not placing the arm at. That's fine, as long as it's not on your wording, because you don't want the armor edge to come through. So I'm going to go ahead and finish taking this off, and I'm going to come back. Okay, so I went ahead and placed it on my glass. As you can see, I was talking about how your wording bubble right there is not where I'm going to be putting the armor edge at, so I'm not worrying about it. You want to go around and rub your letters and make sure that they're all sticking down on your glass. Then you're going to shake your armor edge up, which I already did, but I'm going to shake it up again. And I'm going to dump some into the top, because my brush is too big, of course, to go in the middle. And I'm going to put a good amount of it on my brush and just start putting it onto my... Now be careful that it doesn't get onto your glass like I just did, because it will stain. This stuff works pretty fast. And I'm just placing it where my wording is going to be at. And when you're cutting this onto your Cricut machine, you want to make sure you leave some room so you won't get the armor etch onto what you're etching on, if that makes sense. So I'm just going around and putting it on my glass. And once you get it on, what I'm going to do is wait 20 minutes before I run it under water. It does not matter if the water is hot or cold. You just want to run it under the water, but you want to let this sit. The better it sit, the more you can see it once it's on the glass. You won't want to rinse it off in like 5 minutes. You want to at least give it like 15 or 20 minutes to sit on your jar. I did another jar and I let mine sit on there at a good time, and it shows up really good on the jar. So I'm just going to put a good amount on here. And before you rinse it off, you can scrape some off and put it back inside of your bottle if you want to save, if you don't want to waste none of your armor edge. And you do not want this to get on your skin, because it is pretty strong. So if you got real sensitive skin, you might want to wear gloves when you're doing this. So now I'm just going back and making sure it's on every letter. And this stuff is really stinky. It smells like rotten eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this, and you want to let it sit, and I'm gonna come right back. So I'm here at the sink. I let this sit on there for about 20 minutes. Now I'm going to run it under some water. Make sure you got all of it off. And I'm just going to take my hand towel and wipe it. And I'm going to go back up to my little table, my craft table, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so you can go ahead and peel this off. In a certain way, you just want to go ahead and peel it off. You're not going to scrape anything. And I'm going to take my little cricut tool and pull. I'm just pulling up all the little inside of my lettering off. I'm gonna finish this, and so if you can see, it turned out pretty good. Yeah, it turned out really good, and on my end it turned out really good. Nothing came through and nothing, so I think that turned out really good. I'm gonna put this inside here so you can see it even more on camera. That really did not help too much, but I'm still trying to let you see if you can see it. But it turned out really good. If you like this DIY and you want to see more DIYs, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you all subscribe to my channel, I would like to thank you for subscribing to my channel. Have a great day and bye.